Heya, Share here, and welcome back to Timberborn, episode 23 of our Smoke Timber Legacy saga whatsoever. So in the last episode, we were continuing on with placing the bombs. We struggled with the holders to get these things emptied out because we needed several items. Actually moved to another place. Um, then we... What's going on? Ah, something's full already here. It's the log storage down here. Already. It's a little bit silly that I cannot truly access this. There we go. Hey, it's full. Nice. And the beavers are also slowly working on this, which is great. I still want them to actually focus mainly on the bombs, if necessarily possible. Um, can you guys please fixate on the bombs? I know this is technically now in order the next step you guys should do, but I kind of don't want that. But fine, have it your way. How many holders? We don't have that many holders. We have so many injured beavers too. Oh no. How many logs? The logs look fine. Yeah, there we go again. We're losing logs again. Yeah, we have many injured beavers. It's good that we have our medical assistant here, basically just continuing on making medicine, which we need desperately. And we have also someone who picks this stuff up? No, we don't. We need someone to pick this stuff up so that we can have more dandelions. I'll let this dude run a little bit. And he's picking up items. That is nice of you. He's technically a hauler. This is the gold part of version 2 of Timberborn, where it basically where gatherer flags were just as good as haulers, if not even slightly better than haulers, because we didn't need a hauler. Plus, they also can do other jobs if it's needed. Yeah, it was so good, and they had to remove this feature. They got nerfed in version 3, but that's fine. At least we can also say that the holders got way better in update 3, thanks to the storage system. I can say that. That's for sure. They got way better. Do we need this dude though? We kinda don't need you. We technically have also this beaver who basically could be picking up all the berries if needed. Which is really the dandelions right now. Reminder to myself, I need to check the berries a little bit more often so that I can make sure at this point that the berries are fine and that this is not gonna turn off because we kind of need that stuff running. We're having so many explosives. What are you guys up to? You guys kind of struggling in building this. I would so love to have like 8 workers right now. I would so love to have that. How's the paper? Paper looks good. I could turn you off. We could technically also turn this off, at least for a little bit. Then we'll have 4 workers again. Like another 4. We could technically also turn this off. Okay. Aw, the kids are swimming laps. No, no one's swimming laps. Oh, look at this. They're swimming laps so fast. Oh, that one dude is still swimming along. Okay, how's he looking? Oh yeah, we're slowly getting there. Did I turn off one of the plank factories? Yeah, I did. I just had to remind myself because I couldn't remember. How's the berries? We're still above 200. This is really important that I actually get this on track a little bit here. Okay, this is almost finished. And boom. We have almost 200 metal blocks. That is awesome. Alright, now this stuff is connected with this power shaft. I wanted to already say power wheel, but it's not a power wheel, it's a power shaft. Now we are actually connected. Again, it's a reminder, this is not going to work in version 3 of Timberborn. Because the warehouses are now acting there like the log piles and they're not going to transfer power. So this construction is sadly gonna be something that will be left in the past. For me. I love this construction so much. It's so sad that they actually removed the shape of warehouses. Plus also the function that they would actually transfer power. It's so sad. It's sad. I still could transfer power with these kinds of buildings, like the homes of beavers, if really necessary. But we would have anyways a different construction for those buildings. So that's that. You guys still working on this stuff? Which is great. Yeah, platforms. They're slowly coming up. That also means we can actually think about removing those planks then. Since we have planks here now. Cool. Alright. Empty the storage! Beavers, we are going to be placing this somewhere else. We could something else here. We could have here something else here entirely then. I just need to figure out what. Maybe paper. Maybe. Or something else. I may need to think about grabbing another plank worker again because we kind of need this slowly again. Do we though? It's actually not even this much planks that we require right now. Yeah, okay, we're gonna turn you off again. Right? It's not that many planks. It should be just barely enough. Hopefully. How's the plank? 150. Oh boy, it's going down, it's going down. And then I'm gonna have to turn the plank on again later on once they finish this. How many haulers do we have? We are good. We have a good amount. You know what? Turn it on. I need it. Especially since with those buildings, they're gonna require so much planks later. But that for another time. For now, what we want is just finish off this floor so that we can think about placing our stuff that we've built here last time. Well, 2 episodes ago now. Version 2 of this golden site destruction. Golden site construction. And I'm not going to lie, it looks really good. I seriously cannot wait to finally have this running. The most biggest thing that I am really happy about is that I can actually use here 2 blocks high platforms so that I actually can see even more from the buildings, which is so great. Still, one thing that kind of bothers me is that since the lags are really this thick and everything, I, I cannot see much, which is a problem. But I have to have also platforms here anyway, because otherwise things are not going to work specifically. Maybe I could be placing here bridges just to clear out a little bit of this stuff. Maybe. I'm not sure. Ah, look at this. They're finally placing down the platforms. The final step. And then they can finally concentrate again on the explosives. We have over 200! That was a good decision for me to move the explosives somewhere else. Over 200! Over 200 explosives, that is insane! Yeah, actually, we are going to be requiring a lot of explosives in the future because the fact is, if you want to use the mines, basically, like if you want to get scrap metal from here, you're gonna need explosives and treated planks. Was it? Yeah, you need explosives and treated planks. So these are basically the 2 things I'm gonna have to have running constantly, all time, and have a good amount of storage for this too, so that I can go over here and just hammer this down, and then we get basically an unlimited supply of scrap metal. So that's gonna be something. Besides that, it's gonna be always nice to have some extra explosives in case I need to actually blow something up again. Yep, that is me. Alright, so this is also nearly complete. We are just basically waiting on them to finish this up. Probably gonna take like another 2 days. I'm really curious as to how far they're gonna be able to reach this, but I bet they're not gonna be able to get all around anymore. I kind of feel like it's not gonna be possible anymore. If I placed here another couple of these, it's not gonna be working anymore. At least I still can place here warehouses, so in case I needed more storage, that should work. Do I really need this much storage though? I'm curious. I would love to actually place the dirt piles here, but the problem is I cannot build above it, which is sad by the way. So I'm actually happy that you actually changed this for update 3, that that the dirt is basically also placed into those industrial piles instead. I mean, part of me says, yeah, it's a shame that they made this cool model and then they basically threw it away. Or maybe they're keeping it for maybe later use. I don't know. Maybe, probably, possibly. Okay, let's block things. I want a lot of water. This is enough over here. We block this off. We're gonna have to block this off. I have the feeling this may turn out to be a real long drought maybe now. Would be nice to have for once a longer drought. This is good enough. It's just me waiting for this to be filled. And we can stop. And now it's basically just watching this getting filled up. The water is going to go in here. Getting filled. Not to max though. Obviously. Alright, let's see. How long is going to be the drought? If it's just 8 days, then I'm gonna be like, let most of the water through again. Because it's not like that we're gonna need to bother with that. Seven days! This is like nothing. Alright. Let the water through again. Yeah, it's not that we're gonna require this much water. We go on 2 again. Actually, we could even place this on a 2 again. But I'm gonna need to have this lowered and this lowered again. Not by much, that is, though. Okay, you done flooding there, buddy? we are done here. Whee! I love the water effects. The water is still coming through here. Okay, close it. We don't need this much water. If the water escapes somewhere else, then it's fine. Um. Okay, you guys are hopefully soon done. I really want the explosives continuing on. Wait, did you guys consume all the planks? Yeah, that's the problem. We ran out of planks. Wow, I would not have expected that we would run out of planks this fast. I would have expected it would be just nearly enough. I mean, yeah, we have also planks somewhere else. Like here, for example. I don't know what for, though. Do we need this much planks? I mean, yeah, I kind of wanted to have access to this area. Like something really cool about this, but may not. Should we send the planks over? It's not like that they can probably though. 280. Oh yeah. 100? Oh, it's berries. 250. Ah, that's fantastic. This one dude is perfect. Alright, we are having slowly our bombs placed, which is great because we kind of need this done. With 8 workers, that should actually be a little bit easier. Even though it's gonna take a while. They're still focusing on this stuff. Mainly. Whenever there is a plank ready, they're gonna come over here. Honestly, we could lower this right now and just wait for the plank factory to restock enough on planks. We could do that. So now the main concentration is going to be explosions again. I really want them to finish this. Come on, guys, just finish the explosives. Ah, yes. The little kids are chilling at the campfire, which doesn't have the fire running. They She's gonna come over here and hang out here a little bit. Maybe to swim? Yep. Swimming laps, relaxing. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, yes. This is perfect. Since I have nothing else to do other than just waiting for them to finish the stuff, I'm just gonna place them like this. It's not like I have anything else to do other than just placing things. I enjoy placing it like that too. I think after they finish this part, and probably this, they gonna come over here and finish this path. Which is going to make their lives way easier. Oh, how curious. This looks like the Wi-Fi thing. You know, the Wi-Fi bar. Almost. Just a little bit widened. Okay, how's the situation? We have still above 700 logs. They are barely chewing on the logs. I mean, yeah, I could use that probably by sending logs over, but it's not that I need that. Besides that, we already at 600 logs anyway. Ooh, I like that. A little bit of water for the beavers. Not much though, because drought's almost ending anyway. We can probably go to a half here already. 1.5 here. And we can leave this by a 2. Alright, everything's set. I was expecting this drought being actually really long or anything, but it was not. This really looks like a shoe now. What have I done? Yeah, come on guys, don't tell me this doesn't look almost like Italy. I'm sorry. It, whenever something looks like a boot or something like that, I just constantly just think of Italy. I just really like how Italy also looks like. They have like this boot form of a country. Oh, I like that. That makes them really distinctive. I'm not going to lie, that really makes them really special. Really, really. Okay. We are at how many explosives? 200. We barely nibbled away on it. The water is coming in. Slowly and steadily. It's mainly just us waiting now. We can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since I don't have anything else to do. It also kind of gives them gives them an order to place the stuff, which is at times rather important. I could also fill this up. So many explosives. We have an injured beaver. Oh no. How many injured? 3! We have 3 who are injured. Oh no. Head injury, tail injury, left paw injury. Oh, you poor souls. And there's another who just suffered an injury. Also left paw. Thankfully these injuries are not as heavy. But when it comes to tail or head injuries, oh, they're gonna take a while. I'm not going to lie, injuries on beavers, like, this was probably a cool addition. But I'm not going to lie, it is really often. It's really often that that happens. The good thing at least is, once we have the golems, we can just throw them in here instead, and they are not gonna get injured. They are not gonna care. So at this point, the healer is going to be not important anymore. Which is a-okay for me. Yeah, no kidding. This is not gonna be important anymore, and then I can probably turn the healer off entirely. Raspberries. Looking great. Chestnuts? Oh, the chestnuts are low. Ah, yeah, I did take some off from here. Well, we don't have chestnuts. Now we do. Someone come over here and eat the chestnuts. Well, more like gather them. Still have 4 holders, that should be enough. What the water situation at? We're just slightly balanced. Our max is, let's see, we have a 600 here basically, with these two. Then we have here another 90 and another 90. So that would be 880 max, plus storage that they could have, but that's never gonna be actually full ever. All right. So yeah, we are actually constantly above average. At least that. Oh, nice. And now we're speeding up the process of placing things. Signs, the amounts of bombs that we have to place is actually getting lesser and lesser and lesser. Ah, soon. Soon, my little darlings. We are at 160 explosives. And they also have to walk less longer distances too, which is just a-okay. It's great. They have finished the path, which is great because we need that. We still gonna need a connection to over here so that we basically can even use that path, because I'm pretty sure otherwise we're gonna actually run out of walking distance to use. We don't want that. We want them to be able to actually use this walking path here, but we need to connect it with this here then. How's the planks? Above 100. Paper is a little bit lowish, but that's okay. I cannot imagine how long it actually takes for those beavers to basically do this stuff, because even though now we are actually at max speed, it takes quite some time. Like, we can, during one episode, maybe go through 2-3 cycles. At best. Yeah, I think 2 cycles at best. And then we're good. And at normal speed we would be like at 3 episodes. Yeah, it's important that we speed this up so that we just can do things faster, and so that I can also move on to update 3. Because I really want to. I really, really want to move on. I can also delete this. There we go. Much better. At times I actually do like to use shortcuts just so I don't have to use certain tools just to do things. Oops. There was a lag spike again. There we go. Ah, oh, soon. Guys, we're getting close and closer to the finish. Who's excited to see this blown up? It's gonna lag. Probably. Oh yeah. We right now do not have anything in here. I'm not sure what I want in here though. Scrap metal is nearly max. Like it goes at least in this direction. How is it looking here? Still balancing, and we are almost through it. Okay. Yeah, as soon as they're finished with this, we'll be grabbing everyone and move them back home. The more workers, the better. We are going to require a lot of workers just to do this kind of stuff. Alright, next. I find it satisfying too. I don't know why. Just placing it one by one. Oh, we're so soon done. Oh, I'm so happy about that. And that's just the first layer. I mean, okay, we had a couple more layers, but they were not that large. I'm gonna think about what we're gonna actually place in here sometime. That's the paper. 200. Not looking all too fresh there. Gears are at 700. Wow. That's a lot of gears. We are at 700 gears. I mean, mainly the thing is going to be that the bots, the golems, they are going to be using most of that stuff, and the buildings making them, obviously. Um, so that's that. What's wrong? Why are you not doing anything? Already was like, what is going on? We are lacking in haulers so much that we are unable to actually do this properly. We're gonna need to pause the workshop right now and just have 4 again working. This is gonna slow down this process just a tiny bit, but not too much. We're gonna have the explosion this episode no matter what. No matter how long it's gonna take. Let's hope it's not gonna take forever. Oh, everyone's thirsty. This is also going to give the explosive factories a little bit time to recover again with the explosives, because we are kind of low getting it. Like, yeah, we are literally getting a little bit low-ish again there. No kidding. Berries look fantastic as ever. Oh wow, we have suddenly again so many beavers working at haulers. It's like a wave of death at one day, and then we have a slow going on. I don't understand as to why some beavers die earlier and some don't. Maybe because I don't get actually all food. Just 7 days again? Is 7 days kind of the max-ish? No, it's not. I think like maybe 12 days is max. Yeah, I think like about 12 days is max. For normal difficulty. On hard mode it's about 30. Maybe even more. If RNG wanted to go really crazy on it. We're slowly working on it. Explosives are balanced right now. We'll have an extra beaver working here again because we kind of need it. I mean, I could possibly also ask for just 2 of them to work there. For now. Oh, this is almost complete, guys. This is a one large chunk of explosives. This is going to be such an awesome experience once this one is all gone. Get a little bit of water in. Get a little bit of water in. Thank you. That's enough. We can still reach so much. $69 explosives. And the distance are getting shorter, so you could probably say these hamsters are more than happy to have this finally done. They'll be more than happy about that. We're slowly gaining on chestnuts again. Berries are great as usual. What about the water? It's at 600-ish. Yeah, true. These guys, keep forgetting. These guys are not as good as these guys. So the beavers are going to die here way sooner than those guys. Which is also why we actually have such a wave of sudden deaths, basically. Right. This is something I keep forgetting, though. We need to do something about the potato situation because we kind of need potatoes here eventually. Though I'm gonna have here my farm anyway. It's gonna be a huge place to farm on. Yeah, it's gonna be so huge. It's gonna be crazy. I so gonna like this. I may even move all the stuff even way more closer this direction so that they... Yeah, so that they can reach this comfortably. Perhaps. I should be able to actually reach this nicely. Yeah. No need to worry. We'll get this done. Okay. We are close on finishing this off. Like, finally. Okay, one more drop off of water. It's going to be needed here. And enough. Thank you. This is just fine because we are not pumping here. We are pumping here a lot, which is also why I need to have this basically going on. Ah, right. You guys finished that. Then we can set the last explosives. Oh, this is going to be so epic. And we are below 50 explosives now. Well, almost. It went up, and now we're gonna probably go down. Are we? 50? Where are the workers at? Now it's below. Ah, this is nearly finished. Prioritize system max so that we can get this done. This is on 2. 1.5. And that only a half. Oh, oh yes, yes, yes. And then we can delete this staircase because we are also not going to require this any longer. There we go. Done! We are complete! We have this massive construction. And we are going to be blowing it up from the center-ish. Here we go. Oh, the lag. And it's complete! Yay! Oh, happiness! The first layer is gone. But now we have to do the second layer. Yay! I am not all too hyped for that. Because this basically means for me, well, we go just continue the same thing again. Like we don't have to do the same thing yet again. Okay, they're also able to, yeah, perfect, awesome, nice, great. Okay, we can remove these workers now. We have to pump so much. But like I said, it's now a shorter distance for them to walk on. Which is going to be super helpful for them, but not really helpful for the explosive factories. Oh boy, okay, you guys just do your work now. Have fun. Yeah, it would be really good if we could have maybe a third explosive factory. Maybe, probably, possibly. Yeah, I kind of feel like a third one would be kind of necessary. Just to kind of speed up the process of getting enough explosives. Because we're struggling. We are already at 20-ish. They're not working fast enough. Deficiency is also at only 91. Like with the power efficiency. Because we are actually requiring more power than we can provide. The holders are not doing a good job right now again because they're just concentrating on way too many things. Leaving basically also these buildings to themselves. You know what? We're gonna unprioritize these. Unprioritize these. it's not like we're gonna need those. We're just gonna prioritize these three right now because we really need them to just work. Work, work, work. And we have an injured beaver. Hooray. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How far are you guys able to reach? Not far. I'll have to center this just a tiny bit so they can reach. There we go. Like this. Yeah, now they can reach. It's always important to check if they can reach the spots, otherwise you're gonna be left there with holes and then it's not gonna look pretty. And I want my things to be looking pretty. I have nothing else to do, so I'm placing them one by one. Just because it's also fun and satisfying. Okay, I'm giving everyone cancer. Or annoyance, I don't know. Sorry guys. Okay, I'm speeding it up. There, are you guys proud of me? I placed it super fast. We're at so few little baby nugget explosives. No. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so the next part of this build is that we would have golden assembler here and here. We'll put them both also on poles. Then we would have, what was it again? We have basically here a full row of engines. Poles, poles, poles. And here a full row of engines. Poles, poles, poles. Also need to lower the workplace because we don't really want them to work in here because it's not even necessary. Then we have I'm thinking. Shocker, I know. I can think actually. Yeah, you know what? I still want my gear factories here and here because we may need those. Then yeah, I'm actually kind of interested to know how far they can actually reach here. If they can reach even to this point, then it should be actually pretty good. And maybe I am then able to actually instead place a path here as well. And I could maybe place some other buildings here instead. Maybe even explosive factories because I kind of need a lot of them for reasons. We'll see. I don't want to know how far they can reach. So guys, please prioritize this right now. I wanna know how long or how far is the reach of you guys? How far is the reach? Yeah, I figured as much. The reach died out here. It's just enough to access another uh, engine. Actually, it's just enough to get another engine in here. Yeah, it's literally just enough for another engine. Wow, guys. Then we could probably structure things a little bit differently. Yeah, probably. We'll see how this is going to look like. But, ah, definitely for another video. I would probably need to reconstruct this yet again and see how I could maybe get things looking the right way. That means I could also possibly move them a little bit back. But yeah. Anyway, this is going to be for another video because we are now sadly out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't, so don't miss out on new videos which come every week. And until then, I see ya in the next episode. Bye bye!